Good evening. The Secretary General will...
Every nation has the right to choose its own path. And that includes also what kind of security arrangements it wants to be part of, including whether it wants to be part of a member of NATO or not. So the message is that it is for Ukraine and the 30 allies to decide when Ukraine can become a NATO member. Russia, of course, have no say because they cannot veto what neighbors can do. We will not return to an age where we had spheres of influence, where big powers decided what small neighbors could do.
And to your right, thank you.
Perfect. Our relationship with Russia is at its lowest point since the Cold War. And Moscow's aggressive actions are a threat to our security. NATO remains committed to our dual-track approach of defense and dialogue. We will keep our defenses strong while remaining ready to talk.
Secretary General will update you on...
All leaders agreed that in an age of global competition, Europe and North America must stand strong together in NATO to defend our values and our interests, especially at a time when authoritarian regimes like Russia and China challenge the rules-based international order.
Further? Carry on. Two more.
This is very much about things we are doing at home to make sure that when we see China coming closer to us in cyber, controlling infrastructure in Africa, in Arctic, training together with Russia in North Atlantic waters. Of course, it matters for NATO.
That might need to be taken to counter security challenges from China.
We could strengthen our cyber defenses. We can make sure that we don't have vulnerable 5G systems. We can make sure that we invest in advanced technologies. We can work on arms control with China and continue to trade with them. The world is not that simple. China is soon the biggest economy in the world. They already have the biggest, the second biggest defense budget, and already the biggest navy. And they are investing heavily in new modern capabilities, including by investing in new disruptive technologies such as autonomous systems, facial recognition, and artificial intelligence, and putting them into different weapon systems that are really in the process of changing the nature of warfare in a way we have hardly seen before, or perhaps ever seen before. And this matters for our security. There's no way to deny that. So the question is, how do we address it, not whether or if we're going to address it.